Okay, that doesn't look good. I feel like when the hood is popped on the tractor, it's not a good sign.
Maybe I'm just doing maintenance.
Brian has been dutiful about trying to get the drive ready towards the shed to kind of let that settle over the winter. And you've been working hard on that. So I see the tractor here. What happened?
I'm not really sure what's wrong with it.
Okay.
So it's not something I can fix. So we have a friend with Kioti Tractor, has a dealership out in Greeley and a Kioti dealership. And so I spoke with him the other day. He's actually offered to come out and pick up the tractor and take it back.
We're excited to kind of like do something different this time and get some high quality service.
That's right. Yeah. Super service. And hopefully it's like a code reset, reprogram the computer.
Yeah.
Something simple. But since he's coming to get it and it's almost winter time, I'm going to have him change the oil with the filter, change all the hydraulic fluid and the 2 filters on that as well. So might as well get that service done.
Well, can't wait till Monday.
Yeah, exactly.
Woohoo! Look at this. Woo! Wow, this is exciting. A big day. Good to see you. Yeah, thanks for coming up. This is so cool.
Yeah. It saved us a ton.
No, it'll be good.
So we're going to be doing a little switcheroo here. So as Aaron takes the tractor in for servicing, he's delivered us the K9 for us to use in the meantime, so we can test it out. Here we go, guys. Oh my gosh, look what we have. So thanks to our friend Aaron at Taylor Implement. Thanks for bringing this up. And yeah, this is awesome. So we're doing a little trade right now. We're trading out the tractor for some servicing, and then Aaron, how are we helping you?
Well, Brian started talking about the K9 2400 and an opportunity of whether he would maybe get one and put tracks on it and cab and use it for winter adventures and summer. And I wanted to make sure that it was going to perform well enough at this altitude, since we really hadn't had any at this altitude. So it's got a little 25 horsepower Dadong Kioti engine in it, so it's all built by them. So wanted to check that out.
Cool. So we're like our first test of like 9,000 foot plus running this machine. It'll be cool. Yeah.
It's exciting.
Very much so. So but I think it'll do okay, and we'll see how it actually does.
We'll have to have a full report, of course. But
for sure.
Yeah, Aaron's saving us big time, being able to come up with a trailer, take away the tractor, do some servicing on it, and we get to play in the meantime while he does all the work.
So let's go through it, the Kioti K9, and tell us all about it.
So this is a single row unit so it'll seat 3. It's standard CVT transmission, so there's there's multiple ranges, but there's no shifting. It's just an automatic press on the accelerator and go. It's a workhorse. That's the main thing. It's not a big, fast UTV. It's meant.
You're not going to Moab.
No, you're not jumping.
Race the trail.
No.
Okay.
It has a 1,700 pound capacity in the bed, so it really is a workhorse.
Wow.
So it built-in tilt. It can have a hydraulic kit added to it, so it can. It'll dump it out for you. Okay. But yeah, so you got your engine tucked in there.
1,700 pounds. That's a lot more. I thought it was closer to 1,000.
No, these are workhorses. It's a really nice bed. Well, that's one of the nice things that they do. They powder coat it and tie downs in it, and
yeah, look how big it is. I mean,
but yeah, you can see down here. That's your CVT differential. Back there showing. So it's got receiver hitches on front and rear. It has a place to mount a winch on the front. A lot of people end up doing the winches on these. It'll do 30. It just takes a little while to get there.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay.
The suspension is very, very nice. Actually, it's actually smooths out very well. There's coil springs back here. Independent front suspension, and it's actually got a couple adjustments to change the preload on those. if
Okay.
you're coming around in heavy, carrying around heavy stuff. But it actually really is pretty smooth.
Okay.
There's a little spot up here for storage, and
neat.
as I mentioned before, on the cab unit, this is where they put the HVAC, the air conditioning and heating system.
Okay. So you can get this with a full cab setup.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So
just
air
came out.
conditioning, heat.
Yep, just came out this last year. Air conditioning, heat, soundproofing. It's actually pretty quiet inside the cab even. So makes it really nice. Usually we have windshields on these. Just this one doesn't have one right now.
Okay. How easy is it to put a plow on with something like this?
I haven't put one on these yet.
Okay.
So I haven't looked into it.
Okay.
We've looked into the snowblowers, but a plow with that.
We get a lot of snow that's like 4 inches, 5 inches. I can't
Yeah.
use my 6-foot snowblower on it.
Right.
And so we end up just packing it down, and then on the steep part of our driveway, we've just got a ice rink because that gets the most sun as well. So it melts it just enough to turn to ice and run a little bit, and then we get this much.
Right.
And it's just terrible. So so a plow would be nice for those days when we just got.
And you have a front blade for your tractor, right?
I've just got just a bucket.
Just a bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I've seen the aftermarket. Coyote doesn't make a blade or a snowblower for these. So it's third-party stuff. So
Right. Okay.
they've just fine. It's set up like most UTVs, so that they just have to slightly modify it for each different model.
Yeah, I've seen them use the winch to go up and down and so on. Yep.
But yeah, I've seen some pretty fun setups on these too. You get one of those V blades that then can go like this or like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Right.
you can be versatile both directions. So
Yeah.
lots of tie downs on this too, outside and inside.
Yeah.
So the catch with this is putting it down is you have to, there's a bar here.
Okay.
You have to push
Oh,
down a little and get it in the slot.
Yep. Here's our tailgate.
Yeah.
Boom.
Lots of room to load.
Yeah, nice bed liner. And then there's even tie downs inside as well.
Nice, yeah.
So 4 on the outside if you're
each
going
side,
hunting, right?
Yeah.
So I just met a guy back in the woods here. He was going small game hunting, but if you're hunting elk or moose or something,
Right.
oof, wouldn't this come in handy?
Yeah.
So
Already thinking of all the ways to use it.
yeah, and everybody, all the people live in the county. There's tons of them that are always coming back here to get firewood.
Right. Yeah.
And
And then all you'll do is take it out of gear or out of brake,
out of the brake.
and then you just move that in, and don't shift when it's moving, obviously.
Right. We're back up. Cool. We'll do a speed test later.
Right.
See ya. Well, super generous of Aaron to come all the way out here to offer to service our tractor. Amazing service.
It
So
was
we're
awesome service. Yep.
amazing. So definitely recommending Taylor Implement if you guys need any kind of tractor service on the Front Range. You know who to call.
That's right.
The main reason to get it serviced was because that check engine light came on.
Right.
So that's just something that kind of stops us where we don't know. It's not a fix that we could do or service. What a nice trade. I mean, we're not stuck without something. We can still do a lot of chores even if we can't dig.
That's right.
with the canine.
Yeah. We
So,
already got some ideas to load up in the back of this baby. So,
but I don't know. I think we should take it for a test drive.
yep. Sounds like a good idea.
All right, let's go. It's time to take it for a spin. Woo!
good turn radius.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, we're just driving around.
Good. Dog.
Gotta be in the lead.
There you go.